Hi everybody. I know I'm a hot mess, but well, that's what happens when you're working in the yard and it's nasty out and you just have to do what you gotta do. Anyway, today for my yard work, I picked all the peas out of the garden and now we get to see me taking them out of the, are they called husks? Out of the pods, pea pods, and I'm hooking you up on my tripod here. And you can just watch me and let's see if I can fill this bowl up with peas. And then when I'm done, I'll give all of the green to my chickens, even the pods themselves. Won't they like that? I might have picked some of them too early, but I want to get them out because I'm going to be putting cucumbers in the garden so I can get them started. See, here's some peas right there to start off with. But I should get a container to put these in. Oh, I got this box. Got an empty box right here. And put the pods in. So, I guess sit back and watch. No. When I get closer, I'm gonna push pause, and when I get closer to the end, then you can watch me with the last bit. Oh no, look what the birdie dropped in.
Sorry.
What? I got me a helper.
You said the birdie dropped it in.
I got me a helper. Look
Sounds like it's something.
how many peas we got in here to work on. Peas are good for you. Aren't they, Myron? I mean, Myron's my brother.
It's his favorite dish, I've heard. Isn't it?
When we were growing up, of course he's younger than I am, but when we were growing up, he would take his peas, hold them in his mouth all night long. He loved them that much. That's probably why he don't have very good teeth anymore. I don't know why. So, we're hauling the peas out, like I said. And seeing how many peas we get. I hope we get enough for a couple messes, huh? A couple meals. You want to be on my basketball team? You do pretty good on making baskets.
Well, that's an easy shot, though.
Oh, not for me. Looky, there's a couple little babies in there.
I guess.
Look at those little babies. They could still be 8. And if you get a hold of one like this that don't have any in it, don't mess with it. Don't crack them open if they're not no peas, because I'm gonna fry them in potatoes. If you haven't never tried that, you need to try it, guys. Take your pea pod that don't have peas growing in it yet, and cut it in half and put it in your potatoes. Or if you want it, you can put it in your salads.
Like the one I just cracked open?
Yes.
What do you want to do with it?
Well, it's already been cracked open, but don't worry about it. Just pick up the fat ones and leave the skinny ones in the bowl. That'd be easier to tell the difference. This is my... How many years have I tried growing peas? And he always says, don't worry about growing peas, we never get any. This is my first time getting a harvest of peas. Besides well, we had King Tut peas, but we didn't get very many, but we did get a little bit. The King Tut peas, remember that? Them are purple peas.
Ah, I did it again.
Can you tell the difference between fat and skinny?
I don't know. I'm just grabbing it and busting them open.
If you don't know the difference between fat and skinny, can someone tell him how to tell the difference between fat and skinny?
You might not want to ask that question.
All they gotta do is look at me. And I'm not skinny. I'm not fat. But I'm fatter than I should be. According to my BMI, I'm obese. How about you?
Oh.
Well, the doctor says we both are. Our BMIs are too high. Now look at these peas. Isn't that nice? Look at them. Nice peas. I'm happy for them. They're sitting there. Don't eat me. Don't eat me.
Why would
See, this in here's not fat. Do you think that's fat enough? I think it's fat enough. I hope so. Yeah, these are good. So here's one that don't need to be done yet. So I'll put. Well, that's one you already popped open, didn't you?
Probably so.
So do you think the chickens will eat these pea pods? Take a pet one. Make sure. There's a lot of them that's not. That's why I'm trying to make sure we get just the fat ones in there. And you heard any good jokes lately?
You want some jokes? You might watch Just a Few Acres Farm. He's always, well, not every video, but sometimes he tells funny jokes. Actually, a lot of them are dumb jokes, but a lot of them are funny.
That's probably what makes them funny, being dumb. Right?
I suppose.
Make sure you get the fat ones. Well, you guys, I still have a pile of peas on the floor to go through. I never got them all. I just filled up this bowl with pods and filled up a box with the pea plants.
You know, if you'd have picked them out there and left the small ones, you'd have had big peas later, probably.
You wanted me to plant cucumbers.
Oh. I just made that suggestion because you told me that the peas were ready.
Well, a lot of them are. I just thought it's getting hot out and the peas aren't going to last that long.
Okay, then probably you done the right thing. I just had a dumb suggestion. Right?
Tell him he's not dumb, guys.
Well,
Instead of digging at the bottom where the skinny ones are at.
I ain't got skinny ones.
Oh, skinny ones, fat ones. They're all good, right?
They look like nice peas in that particular one.
Some of these are hard to open.
Maybe you just don't know how to do it.
Well, it's my first time. Everybody has to learn, right?
I don't know.
My
I
first
guess.
time doing peas. I just hope we get a lot of green beans after I get the weeds out of them. Man, I saw some green beans growing on our green bean plant, guys. You saw my garden with all the green beans, the weeds as tall as me in there. As soon as I get those weeds out, you might be able to find the green beans.
Look at that nice string of peas.
Yeah. That is nice. See, I'm going to give these little pods that the peas are in to my baby chickens. Just starting to eat green stuff. And give the plants to the big chickens. Until I move the big. I put some on my leg for you. That way you don't have to dig. Men, I forgot what I was saying. He distracted me by touching the bowl. Instead of my leg. Mm-hmm.
Weirdo.
Yeah, that's why you married me, because I'm a weirdo, right? Well, you opposites attract.
No.
So I guess you must be good and I must be the weirdo. That's why I'm Kansas Misfit. I'm a Kansas Misfit because I'm the only one in my family who likes vegetables.
Whatever.
My sister don't like tomatoes. My mom don't like vegetables, and I think this one here is empty. I guess as bad as you. I just,
Looks big though.
yeah, it does. Look at that.
Something eat them out of it?
No, they're in there. Look at that. It felt like something big, but there was nothing in there. Nothing worth. I'm gonna save them with all the other peas, but they're not much. We have different sizes peas in our bowl. So, probably not enough to can, but enough to eat a meal or two or three. Depends on what I make with them. Don't want just plain peas, right? All of a sudden, it's quiet in here. Did you fall asleep?
I don't know. Guess not. How about you?
No. Waiting on you to grab my leg. He grabbed my leg.
That better?
You're supposed to grab the peas. That's
You,
on my
you
leg.
wanted me to grab your leg?
Oh. I did say that, but you know what I meant.
It's on video too.
Yeah, I know. Oh my goodness. So you can see my voice is about normal again. It's getting there, isn't it? Are you getting that
Better than it was.
filled with peas?
A little. It's a lot of
Ugh.
peas to fill it.
Uh-huh. I can't believe the pea turnout we got. Let's thank Jesus for the peas, or thank God for the peas. Thank you, Jesus, for the peas.
What about the rain?
Well,
God's
God's the one that did it.
That helps make the peas.
Yeah, God's the one that did it, not the rain. God is in control of the rain. That's why I say don't worry about. You say, we're not going to get no rain, the grass ain't going to grow. God knows what he's doing. He takes care of us. You okay?
Nope.
You haven't been okay for a day, more. That's only, I'm only good at night.
Oh.
Look how big these are.
Well,
Ooh.
look at these fat boys.
Yeah. Well, guys, we're getting them. We're getting it done. Let's see if I can find some more fat ones in here. There we go. There's 3 for you. I think I got another one that's too little. Gosh darn it. I already cracked it open. I thought with him meaning David, you know, this guy right here, helping me popping seeds, popping peas.
Well,
That
it could be seeds if you let them dry out.
yeah, it'd be fun, you know. We'd have fun doing it together.
But I'm just too boring.
That's right.
Darn it.
He's boring. Until he grabs my leg, of course.
What, you want your leg grabbed again?
No.
No? Well, you don't always get what you want.
I know. Tell me about it. You can't always get what you want. You gotta work hard for it. That's what I did with these peas. I planted the seeds and I tried to keep the weeds out, and then it started raining. Then the weeds took over, and then they still made it.
They was off to the races by then, though.
Yeah. That's one thing about the homestead we live on. Lots of Johnson grass grows here. It don't take long for it to just take over if you're not on top of it. Here's two more.
Oh, you want me to grab your leg before
No,
before I get them?
So guys, this is my yard work for today. I didn't work outside a lot. Hi, buddy. You coming out to say hi to everybody on YouTube? I didn't work outside that much because when we finally made it outside, I didn't go to church today either. But when we finally made it outside, it looked like it was going to rain, but we still did some work. I moved the water hose so my husband can mow, and I moved some really heavy pallets to try to build a compost station to hold the stuff we want to turn into stuff for the garden. And then I started pulling wheat. Well, I had to help him find the pumpkin plants and stuff so we can get the garden, get the weeds out of that area so they can continue to grow. And and I forgot what I was saying. See, he distracted me. Anywho, what was I saying? Moved it, show him where the plants were so he can take the weed eater around them, and we got getting the weeds out of the garden. But I still had some cough this morning. I think the thieves' tea helped a lot. I still had some cough and a couple sneezes, but not too many. And my throat's still kind of sounds like it's sore, but it ain't. It's just drainage and not fun, especially when you're choking on the drainage. But yeah, I didn't want to, just in case someone had a low immune system. If I went to church and happened to be near somebody, someone could get sick just from being around somebody that has a little bit of sickness. I don't need that. Okay. Anyway, David. Thank you. Anyway, I hear the birds calling, so that means the video must be over with. Been hauling peas for a while now. My bowl for the chickens is full on the floor. Oops, I popped one open and don't have anything in it. Look at that. You know, this reminds me of a canoe. When you're going down the ocean. I mean ocean, yeah. A little pond or lake. That's upsetting. Those peas are no good. I mean, we'll still eat them, but if they're not fat, don't even try to open them.
Guys, if you're still watching, put in the comments, squeeze her leg.
Oh, David.
What, that's what you wanted?
I did say, but I was just reminding you your peas are on my leg. It's not a big one.
You peed on your leg?
No. I didn't pee on my leg.
Well, that's what you said.
You would know if I peed on my leg. Maybe. Man. Oh man, my back. Tomorrow I'm going to be working really hard on the garden. I'm working in the garden as much as I can. Have to keep up with the weeds. And I can't keep up with the weeds, so it must be pretty bad, huh?
Maybe it's muddy.
Yes, my feet got kicked up with mud today.
I said maybe it's muddy and it means the weeds go extra fast.
And as soon as it dries up enough where I can walk in there and not get caked up with mud, I'm not sinking in, so it's not that bad. If I was sinking in, I wouldn't be picking weeds. But since I was able to walk without sinking in it, I went ahead and was pulling weeds today. But I'm going to try to get the rest of my beans and corn planted so I can, ouch, you got sharp fingernails, so I can, sometimes I think he's a dog, his claws.
Alright.
That way I can get that old corn planted for the raccoons. If they want to eat corn, that way they don't mess with the new corn I plant behind the garage. And if you're a raccoon and listening to this, stay away from me. You're going to find yourself taken care of.
If you're a raccoon, find a trap.
Yeah. We don't want no raccoons in our corn. We actually want to get at least as much corn as we are peas. Won't that be nice? Yeah. Because if we have enough corn, we can put, oops, open up another one. About as bad as you when you first started out. Well, you guys, as you can see, we're not finished. We did get a big dent in the bowl though. But got a lot of pea picking to do.
But we did accomplish the important thing.
Squeezing my leg. Uh-huh. Just get the fat ones. Here, take these. Ankle. And that's all you gotta do. You can stop after that. I think we got enough for today. And then I can finish picking them. Finish it up off video. And then when we put the chickens to bed, we can bring them the goodies. If you don't put them all over the floor. You got a good aim.
Sometimes.
Well, guys, let me show you what we got. So, oh, my shoulder hurts. Show you what we got in here. Isn't that nice? Good batch of peas. What's that? Are you wanting help? You eating pea leaves? Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this. This is our yard work for today. Picking peas and getting them finished up so I can plant cucumbers in its spot for the fall. And hope you enjoyed it. If you did, smash the like button. Tell me what you want to do with the peas if they were your peas. And,
You gave me a little one.
sorry. And then we will see you on next Tuesday for another video for gardening. Have a wonderful day. Remember, God loves you and so do I. Ta-ta. You want to say anything? Phone's gonna die.
One more squeeze.
Okay.